Okay, guys, so I'm here to do a channel message. I'm going to do a channel message and then I'm going to do the reading. Excuse me, I don't got on no socks, but it's okay. You'll be all right. I took out the cards for the message for the channel reading. So before I get into the reading, to say, today I went out, guys, which is that video. You're going to see the clip that video today. I went out today and I had to take care of business. You're going to hear my perceive that your girl is going through. Okay, but I managed to balance. Okay, talk about helping. Okay, before I actually start getting into the tarot, while I talk about this, I'm trying to do something different in my readings with you all with these money oracle cards. Money is called money move deck. Okay, so I want you to take a good look at this card. Okay, um, someone trying to control the help that's coming to you, that's coming around you, people that's trying to support you. Okay, they're trying to limit the help that you see. They're trying to limit your situation. They're trying to basically bring people around where you're trying to take business or take care of business to basically to have things. Okay. If you watch the video, you will know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just gonna be raw open about the situation. Okay. This is personal life. These are things that we know that we need to survive in. Okay. So I go to a food pantry. I'm dry. I have nothing in here to eat. Okay. I'm trying to basically take control of my eating habits, period. Okay, because they kept doing like eat spells on me, telling me to keep eat, like eat. Like if I witness to a video, they're like eat, like just doing little tangible things trying to make me like as they're doing offers on me or some shit. Okay, little shit like oh, go take a bath, go. They're trying to basically control my mindset. Okay, and I'm not to be controlled. Okay, so it really took a lot of me to go ahead and start to do this reading. I damn near started to just lay down and take me a nap, okay? Because I feel this third party pulling my energy, like literally pulling my energy, okay? So I was like, okay, let me get up and go ahead and listen to this reading, and do my own reading. So I listened to a reader, got information, got insight, or whatnot, or what have you. So uh, I go out today, which is what you're going to hear in the reading. But before I get into that, I need to back up. I need to stay calm. And I need to speak clearly to you guys of what's going on and what has been going on, okay? So I had a dream. And I had a dream of, like, how would I say this? I had a dream about it was like some wood, okay? It was wood, and the wood was like looked like crates, not the box crates, but just like say for instance you got crates, but the crates doesn't have the little handles on it or none of that. It's just wood crates that you just sit the crates on. So I don't know what you call those things, but I saw that today. Okay, I saw them at every time I do readings, they do that. Okay, so um, I did a reading. Well, not a reading. I had a dream last night, and that's what I dreamed about. But I could hear me talking to somebody. I don't know who I was talking to. I really want to say it was my person I was talking to. I was talking to Floyd Harvey Jr. Okay? Like, it is what it is. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking out. I'm speaking volumes. This person's in my dream state, okay? And this little fly, y'all, been fucking with me all day. Yes, normally those flies be in the window. This the second fly, okay? I killed the other one. And this the only one little motherfucker that's left that's irritating me right now, okay? Because I'm trying to get this message out and it's irritating me, okay? So anyway, doing the message, doing me having this dream, I noticed I was talking to somebody, okay? And like I said, they penetrated me in my butthole, okay? And I'm saying, and I heard them say, "Not get up and go use the restroom." And it's like when I got up, they showed me like visions of uh pebbles. Okay, when I would use the restroom, I always look at my bowel movement and TMI, bowel movement, and I'm saying to myself, so when I look at my bowel movement, it's like they watch me have bowel use the restroom, and they hear conversations that I have, and they come back and do it in my dream state, like like do little tasks of me preventing what they're doing and how they try to, how they're raping me without my consent in the dream state. Because I know damn well, like, I wouldn't dare allow a person to penetrate me there anywhere because I'm not in that energy. I'm not in the energy where I'm sexually active or I'm sexually driven. I'm not. I know I'm not. Because in that case, I'll be wanting to deal with someone. I would want to take it to the dream state to have sex with someone. I don't do spiritual work. I don't do none of that. Okay? That's why I wake up and I come out of whatever agreement that's spoken in the known or the unknown that comes out foul. I say these things, okay? But they're trying to control the people that's trying to help you. Okay? People services that you apply for to get help. They try to come in and try to do those type of tasks or type of hurtful or harmful things to you, as to say they controlling us or controlling me as a chosen being. Okay? So in this situation, y'all, I end up getting up and going to the restroom, and I literally got up and went to the bathroom and tried to use the restroom, like I have a bowel movement, but I couldn't. So I came back in the living room and I laid down to go to sleep. I laid down and I ended up going to sleep, and that's what I dreamed about. These little, it's not cranes, it's like I don't know, it's not no cranes. They're built like little woods, okay? And it's like you can sit like you know, I ever went to the store and they have these woods in the store and they have the case of water on these woods? That's what the fuck I saw in my dreams, okay? And they made it seem like I was stacking them up, but this was somebody stacking them up, okay? So, y'all, when I got up this morning, I said, well, I'm going to go to my appointment, but I was early. But I like to be early because I like to endure the weather. But they try to make it humiliating for me or make me feel uncomfortable while I'm out, like I can't enjoy nature, okay? And it's not affecting me. They're helping me, okay? So I go out, and this is me getting help in hand, okay? This is me going to food pantries to get services, okay? To get food in my home, okay? From my understanding, this food was already prepped from yesterday. My name was already on little tickets. It was already tagged for me to what I was supposed to receive, okay? They was telling me yesterday to go get the food. Then when I get on the phone to call them, I hear church music playing. I'm like, why? What they got church? No, they didn't have church music playing. They had a Bible scripture on there. And I'm like, why they got Bible scripture on there? But they try to control every aspect of people to support me. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to hear me out in what I'm saying. So when the third party told me to call them, I call them and I hear the Bible study on there. Meaning them reading the scripture, I think it was about Psalms. And I'm like, what are they doing? Like, why you got this on there when this is supposed to be for service? You have a whole prayer line there. You know, so you got an option to press 1, 2, or 3 for prayer line, you know? But this is how they control a situation when it comes to you getting help. Okay? They're trying to stop you from getting help. Okay? But it's a delusion. But they want you to feel helpless, hopeless, okay? Now, moving forward. So, I get up today to go down to the place to go take care of business or whatever or whatnot. And which was today, this morning. I leave out, I say, okay, I'm prepared. My mind is right, my spirit's right. Let's go on ahead. So as soon as I left out, I cut my camera on. I see the guy, it's like he was waiting for me. And as soon as I opened the door, he came up with the garbage can in his hand behind his back with a jersey on that said number 9. I said, okay. I turned around, I got the picture. I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. Next victim, show me. So I go down, I leave it out or whatnot, or what have you. I see a red or black truck. It's like parked there with dark tinted windows. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm walking, um, or whatever. I'm walking down to where I gotta go. I see like they got a glove outside, like in the middle of the street. You know what I mean? And they were already like asking me telepathically which way was I going. Like it didn't even matter which way I was going. There was none of these people concerned. Like that's how you know they listening to my phone calls, because how you know to ask me where I'm going if you don't have access to my devices or listen devices in my home. Okay? All right. So in this situation, y'all, I leave out, I go my normal route. I get outside the house, my house, to leave out the apartment complex. It's three people like standing in the line, like waiting for me to walk through. I'm looking at them. I got them on camera, and I'm just walking. I got a man out there. He's wanting the water, draining the pipes or whatever. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but you know, it wasn't a city truck. He was in a regular truck, a white truck, and he's got the waters running. The water's running from the drainage down to the little, down the little drainage or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine, that's cool, whatever. I get further down, that's when I see the glove. And they start smear campaigning me, okay? And I'm like, okay, whatever. There has one lady, she's walking, she's driving, and she's driving head up to me. Like, you're gonna see all this type of, narcissist, low vibrational things in these videos, okay? So I was like, okay, I'll keep going or whatever. I'm like, I know damn well she see me, but there's another car coming towards her, and she just turns, no blinker, no nothing on. Okay, so I keep going or whatever. I turned the corner, and they got five a glove, and they got all the fingers laid out, and they got a beef jerky right there. So they're basically saying that they raping all five of me and my children. Okay, beef jerky means, beef. If you know what, if you can read, you can understand. Okay, this is for awakened people only. If you're not awakening, you don't need to be too tapped into these type of messages. Okay, these people has been exposed already, so they have to reveal everything that they're doing and have done. But the simple fact of the matter, why they still preventing it, they're still doing it. Okay, that's what's the problem here. They still doing things while they preventing it, and this is what they telling me. They put it in my face what they did. Okay, and what they're doing to me, and not just me, my children too. So there will be lawsuits placed down on these people. I'm not playing. Okay, I'm not playing about this, because this is dead ass wrong. Okay, and he will be handled. Everyone involved in this situation will be handled with a lack of care. The same energy you brought to me is what you're going to receive moving forward. So I get to the place of business, y'all, and I'm sitting down, and some say sit on the side of the building. Well, I see the man cutting grass. So I'm like, I'm not sitting on the side of no damn building. This man cutting grass, and he act like he didn't even see me anyway, y'all, which you will see in the video. I'm sitting down, and I'm just basically just, waiting for them to open. I'm like, me and him was like he was there first. I was the second person to come up, and I'm sitting in the front, and I'm just recording. I'm having, a blogging moment, and I'm discussing to you guys about the colors of the cars, and, how they trolling, and how they, this is the basic shit that they do. And I noticed a truck I think it's parked forward in, right before I get to the place, actually, to the places, the food bank. They have a car like sitting there in on the side of the building, the store, side of the corner store, which y'all will see, face the old man home, and basically act like they're not watching me, but they're watching me. Okay, they're looking, and they have a orange cone on the side of the building. Now, if y'all don't remember, me telling y'all that she was telling me to go to that store, they put a pink tag at that store. Okay, the pink tag was at my grandparents' house. The pink tag was where the accident happened at with my family members doing shit towards me about my children. Okay, so they put an orange cone there as to say, like, I'm not working with none of these people. I'm not giving nobody none of my money where I'm going to, no. Anyways, moving forward. So the green tag was, not green, the orange tag was basically for me to basically telling me that working with me or whatever or whatnot. People look for energy in all kind of ways and tasks, okay? Trying to control the help and support that you're receiving to make themselves irrelevant in what's going on, okay? As to say they not caught, okay? Some of these people have blood on their hands already, okay, for doing shit to you, okay? So in these situations, I end up getting to where I need to go, and I sit down on the ground and I begin to, blog. But I'm noticing every now and then I'm looking at the phone, but I look up and these people like saying shit, like, passing by and they like, oh, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like word saying little tasky shit as they saying something, but who knows? Who gives a damn at this point? But I want to be known too that this is what they're doing. Okay? They're saying little shit, but I'm not announcing it. I'm not saying anything to them. I'm just looking at them. Okay? So I go on to sit there and wait. Now there's a lady that comes up in the car. I don't remember which. I know it was a Wright van, Wright Bourbon. It was like maybe one or two cars that pulled up and a red car. The lady in the red car, she came out with a water bottle, water cup, and she came out with a Sonic cup, okay? And when she came out, I noticed her, oh, can I help you? How can I help you? I'm like, oh, baby, I got an appointment, These people that I never seen there before, okay? These are new faces, okay? I'm just about like a regular customer coming there to get service. Some of these people got committed to service. Some of these people come in just to help, okay? She asked me, oh, what do you need? You got an appointment? I said, yes, ma'am. I said 10:30. She said, oh, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay. And she started talking to me while she unlocking the door. And I'm observing her, and I turn my head. Like, I literally turn my head from her because I'm observing what you're doing. Like, you think you all smarter than me, but I'm observing you. So she was putting the key in the door as to say, like, he unlocking the pathway or locking, opening the pathway, what he was trying, or opening the pathway of what he was trying to do, or whatnot, or what have you. Now, remind you guys, the Sonic is about the video that I made about them putting a box. I'm returning all the energy, just in case you was wondering. Let me turn it around, let you see that energy you released out, because I know you're going to watch this video. So they put a box in the middle of the sidewalk. Now, remind you guys, this man's son came to me and was telling me something about three or four girls came to me asking me about the music that I made. And he was telling me to go to my grandparents' house or go to my family's house. Okay? So, in the back of my mind, I'm like, why the fuck did you keep fucking with me, sending people to me? Like, it was getting annoying. Okay? Because I'm overgrown something and you still trying to control something. And it's leading this person to a lot of danger. Believe it or not, this person's in danger playing with my life. Trying to rehearse my life, trying to bring conflict. This person's nothing but trouble. Okay? Trying to control me. I'm not to be controlled. This person really in danger. Okay? This person lost without my energy. Okay? This person's trying to make itself irrelevant around the people, places, and things where I go. They're looking to skyphing, robbing my energy without my consent. Okay? So whatever this dream state shit is, you got me fucked up in it. I'm not participating in that because I don't understand what's going on. So if you're not aware of me of what's really happening or what was being said in the dream state for me to get my divine help about my situation, and you're not an access, you're not a help to me. You're a conflict to me. As you can see, I'm exposing this person. Okay? So when I had the dream about the Sonic situation, he's sitting at Sonic and he's telling me, go to your people's house. I'm not dealing with nobody in my family. I have a choice. I got free will. If I said no, that's what the fuck I meant. Get the fuck out my way and stop trying to tell me what to do. I'm grown. I don't need no help from nobody just try to kill me. The fuck is wrong with y'all? So I end up going to the place or whatnot or what have you. So I'm noticing while I'm sitting there, I'm seeing where there's boxes there too. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, Erica, just keep going. Just keep going. Because evidently you got this person triggered. You got this person triggered. You got this person feeling some type of way. Okay? And when this situation was barred down, one of the guys I never saw there before. And he just kept, it's like he was nagging me. I'm like, just get the heck out of my way. Like, get away from me. He come to me asking me, oh, do you have an appointment? I'm like, yeah, I do. Can I help you? You know? And he's like, oh, well, what time is your appointment? I'm like, my appointment is in the next 20 minutes. And he's like, oh, what are you here for? I'm like, I'm here for food, da-da-da. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, you can come sit on site. He just kept nagging me to come sit on site. Like, let me take care of my business on my own. Leave me alone. But you're trying to help the authority. The authority was coming. The police was coming. So you tried to reroute me to move where I wouldn't record. These people, these law enforcement that's helping in these organized crimes. Okay, that's plotted against me. And I didn't get up. I stood there. Like, no, I'm not accepting that. That is disrespectful. That's foul. You're anticipating in something so not even, I can't even say belligerent because they make me seem like I'm being belligerent. But how dare you to even, let me stop. Yeah, move around. So anyway, I end up still sitting there, and I got the police officer. I got the car. Got the picture of the car in the video. And I said in that video, I said, it's something he don't want me to see. But we going to see today. So every time I get smear campaign, the police always comes around right after they done just smear campaign the shit out of me or some shit. You know? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, no, for our officials, they see what's going on. They're part of this type of shit. Okay, whatever, what the fuck ever. So I end up, my appointment time was there. But they call me when the witch lady comes. Okay, this old lady is a witch. Okay, I go back there and I sit. And then when I go back there, she's like, oh, you can't come in here. What the hell you mean I can't come in here? How you going to know I got an appointment? I'm on foot. And every time I go there, y'all, I never have a fucking problem. On my mama, on my soul, on everything I love, I never have a problem with these people. Never. Okay? Are you fucking listening to me? I never have a problem. This lady act like she didn't know who I was. Act like she ain't never seen me before. Oh, you're here for an appointment. Oh, did you walk? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to walk. Like, I'm looking at her like, and you're going to hear her talking to me. You're going to hear her in the video. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I ain't got time for the shit. Like, give me whatever you need to give me where I can go at this point. I don't got time for the BS. But they made sure that witch saw me and revealed herself to me. So you're going to see her on the video. You're going to see that she was a witch. Okay? You can see all the little symbol shit that they doing and all these little demonic tasks that they were doing. But it led up to the channel message that I got today. Okay? That's why I listened to the reading that I needed to listen to today for it all to add up and make sense. Okay? So in one of my videos, you're going to hear me talk about that kept trying to get me to... They kept trying to get me to repeat this cycle, okay? The cycle is completed. The situation is over with. Someone's hoping and wishing and hanging on a string, trying to redirect you and trying to get someone to bind to you, and it ain't no way in hell. It ain't happening. It's over. It's fucking over, okay? And what I mean by that, I end up I happened to take a bath, and they had them cleaned out me. They painted the inside of my tub. Okay, they said I need to wait 24 hours to 2 days. I didn't wait 24 hours. I waited till the next day, which damn 24 hours. But he said 42 hours, and no, I'm a woman. I need to bathe. I'm not. If that tub is good enough for me to get in there, I'm getting in. So she tried to tell me to take a milk bath. First of all, how you know I got milk in here? If you're not coming in and these people not telling you what they giving me when I go to these banks, these food pantries, how you know I got milk in here? If you spiritually seeing that it's nothing in my ice, y'all, it's nothing in my icebox but a bowl of noodles. And that's not noodles, it's spaghetti. A bowl of spaghetti, that's and a ginger. That's all you see in my icebox. And some oh look, they telling me. Okay, so they telling these people what I got in my house. I got cream for coffee. That's all I got in here. In my icebox. That's all I got in my bottom of my icebox. So how you know that's in here? For you to go tell me to take a milk bath. Now, remind you guys, when I was with my person, well, false person, this person told me to do the same thing. Okay? And I did do a milk bath. Thinking that, my rose was going to open up. I didn't heard about taking milk baths, okay? I know that's to open up your roads. That's to open up your pathways. But if I'm not out here doing witchcraft and dark magic and spell work on nobody, I'm not putting myself in that position to do anything. But it was the fact that this person, this woman, was underneath some type of spell. She sacrificed herself to a bunch of group of men, thinking that she can bond herself to me, thinking that she can, be me, and wanted me to take that ritual bath when she took a blood bath. Okay? And they're trying to make that make sense to what she done, as to say she's me if I take a milk bath. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. I'm a divine being. I'm chosen. I'm protected from what you're doing. I don't need to take no milk bath. Okay? And so I end up going in the cabinet, and I looked at the paper, milk that I got, and it's in one of these containers. And I ain't gonna tell you, but they're in one of these. It's in a container like this, okay, in a little Ziploc, and it's a potted milk. And I said, "That's sad. I got a camera in my house, on my doorbell. So guys, remember, and this was before I got this food. It's before I got this food, y'all. Remember, y'all, I said somebody had been coming in my home. They put a battery underneath my couch. What else did they do? They stole a crystal out of here, a little small crystal, looked like a rock. They stole that out of here. What else? It was something else that they took out of here. I can't call it. They come in here and do all kind of little tinted shit. You know what I mean? So that just reminds you. They were putting shit in my food, okay? And I was throwing the food away. Because the other day I came in and I had some food on the stove. And I can hear them, like they were screaming spiritually, like, throw the food away, don't eat the food. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I always throw the food away when I come back home. Like, I never eat the food that I've cooked and leave home and come back and eat it. Like that, I don't do that. Not even the liquids. You'll never catch me getting bottles of water and put them in my icebox. Like, if I get a bottle of water, I'm going to drink all my water. Like, I'm not and sometimes I do and I don't. Okay, but most to the story is the fact of the matter. These people have been coming in my home, putting shit in my home and putting shit in my food. Okay? Basically, I was trying to fucking poison me. Okay? Or trying to put chemicals in the food to dim me from going to awakening. And I throw my food away. I throw the food away. I throw the drinks away. If I get a case of water, a bottle of water or something, and it's not frozen, something, or it is frozen, I'll throw it out and throw it in the trash. I never eat nothing that's already been opened. I never open something and don't finish it, because I know that they come in my home. Like, if I cook, I'm going to make sure I'm at home. Okay? And I'm going to cook just enough that I eat. Okay? But more to the story, it's about our health. Okay? So when I get to the place and I get on the side of the building for my appointment, I had just enough time to sit there and observe what was around. And I did. That's what psychics do. I'm a psychic. We're going to watch our perimeter. We're going to look around us. We're going to see everything we need to see. And damn sure enough, the little things that you put the water on, and that just let me know that they were playing with me. They were playing with my spiritualness, my spiritual knowledge. Because the other day, I made the video and the finger was pointing at the water. And I asked them, was they hear from me? They start swirling. I said, there's a lot of y'all that said, yeah, it starts swirling even more. So I was like, are y'all proud of me? They didn't say nothing. They just stood there. And then it starts spiraling. And then I said, are you here to protect me or to help me? And they didn't do none of that. They didn't do nothing. So just be mindful what I'm saying to these things when they come in. So I'm thinking that this is the divine contacting me or letting me know what's going on. These are these people accessing realms to open up portals to come to try to relate message to us. That's dark work. Okay? These people are desperate at this time. They're very desperate because there was a whole portal that opened and they had a whole finger pointing at the water. You're going to see it in the video. Okay? So that's the cases that the water sit on. Okay? And I have a cup of water in my window. Okay? And so when I went through that experience and whatnot have you, and I saw those things, I'm like, they had one that was painted purple, and one was, I think it was painted orange, and they had a crown that was sitting on a brick, and it was purple. And the lady came in, and she came pulling up in a red car, and it was an old lady. I'm talking about she was an older lady. Both of them was older ladies, very older ladies. And they started saying something to me. And when I looked at them, I started speaking in tongues. I was rebuking that energy and that spirit immediately. I don't play them games. You're not to have nobody to cross me or try to bring no witches to me at all whatsoever. So I don't know if these people are coercing what he doing or thinking that they're confusing me in what they're doing. At this point, I don't give a damn. But you cross me again, I'm calling divine on you. And I mean that you've been finally warned. I've already put up into the realms. I already put awareness in the spiritual realms already when that woman was in front of me. And I call judgment. And I call in the divine for justice for that. Because you was wrong. You was dead ass wrong. So this was all an act and a play to what this person had already was setting up to do. Okay? I'm not working with this person. I'm not. Y'all can't make me. You can't force me. I don't give a damn. I don't care if nobody helped me. Long as I know I got God, God gonna help me. My help is there. This is delusion. Because you want to control the ones that want to help me and support me. And that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna control nobody that's wanting to support me. You're not going to have nobody to try to poison my food and think that I'm going to take it in and consume it. Y'all, they gave me things that they never give me. Okay? That's the God honest truth. And then for him to prevail it, y'all, when I first moved here, if you see in my videos, I have a video where I was in my motel room and I had Dove. Okay? I don't think I used the Dove at all. But I had Dove. Y'all, I was so uncomfortable even using the Dove. I threw the shit in the trash. You're starting to make me feel uncomfortable by accepting the things that I know that I need to live. To be balanced in this lifetime. So I know all of that shit that you doing towards me is going to come back. Yeah, it's like they want me to have sad sympathy energy for what they're doing. I'm not going to be sad because of your negligence. I'm not going to be sad because of what you do to me. It's like they want me to be sad about the abuse that you're doing. I'm going to call you out on it. Justice is already here. It's just a matter of time that God will move you out of my way for good. And it don't look good for you if you got to go get all these people. That's stupid. So anyway, moving forward. So they gave me a nice little bit of food. They gave me bread. You know, like as I say, I'm taking an offer. I'm not taking an offer. All this delusional wicked, demonic, satanic shit that they do when you get certain things. Like they try to tell you, get off of you bread, as to say like you offering to work with them, or you accepting the bread to offer to work with them. It's nothing in that nature. Fuck off with the delusions. You're looking stupid. You're looking desperate. Okay. Into this situation of me getting the help, y'all. Like I said, they gave me things that they normally don't give me in this situation. So I end up getting the few items that I did get and accept that for what it was, and I moved on about it. But what kind of disturbed me the most was when I walked back there, she was like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to come up in here." I'm looking at her like, "Hold on. I'm always coming here. I don't never come through the back. I always go through the front. They always walk me through the front because I have no car. The people that has appointments, they drive their cars back there so they can sit in their cars and wait because they know who. They know who's coming up. I'm guessing. I'm just assuming. But this is how they try to stop my help, y'all. Okay, by trying to control the ones that's trying to help me. Okay, trying to troll them to troll me and have them to control my situation. So if you watch the video, you will see how the cars were lined up and parked, and how they had the golf court there, letting me know it's my cousin that's doing this, but I know it's not her intentionally. It's not her. It's the dark witch. Okay, I know my cousin's not a witch. I know the difference. So they tried to remind me of her setting the traps for me to restart a cycle over, and I'm not doing it. Okay, it's over. It's dead. It is dead. It's no going back to something that don't align with you. Okay, when you surpass something, you're not here to keep repeating cycles. Okay, this is your time to win and to be prosperous. A lot of us are already in that phase, and we're seeing change coming. We're seeing positive things happening. These people want to put us in a delusions, like they're out, like they literally have control. But when you got to go and get multiple people, baby, you out of control. You have no lead. You have no room to win. We've already won the battle. You need a whole army. I'm just one person. The joke's on you. Okay, moving forward. So we got here, let go of your worries. Okay, let go of your worries. And this is a bird here. Okay, so listen to the birds, the spirit guides, your spirit masters, your high ascended masters. The more I further away I push it, the more clearly you can see the bird. Okay, that's your synchronicity. That's your divine guidance. Okay, some of you family members, grandparents, fathers have my mouth getting dry, guys. I gotta give me some water. Some of your grandfathers, mothers are still here. Some of your grandfathers and grandmothers are still here. And there could be spirit birds. Okay, I know my grandfather, he taught me how to interpretate birds. Okay, he taught me. So your grandfather could be coming to you soon, giving you a helping hand. And so for some of y'all, he didn't cross over. Your grandfather's still here. Okay, making sure that whatever someone took from you is coming. We try to take from you or hide that he gave you, left you something, is coming. That's either that's your dad, or your excuse me, y'all. That's your dad or your grandfather. For some of y'all, it's your grandfather. Okay. For some of y'all, it's your grandfather. Your grandfather left. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't, baby. Yeah, because the divine was like, hold on, what you doing? This is not a message. Okay? Clearly, it's not a message. You see this cold water? That's what I went for. This is not a motherfucking divine message. Don't get it twisted. Okay. This had to address that because I don't want nobody feeling like, oh, yeah, well, she's doing the opposite of what she's saying, and she got the cup in her hand. And the, baby, look at here. The struggle is fucking real. Everybody can't afford cups. Leave me alone. So, due to this experience, y'all, you can be experiencing birds, okay? Your spiritual gifts could be enhancing while people are trying to control you and attack you and to siphon your energy, okay? But they can't go nowhere with the energy. They can't do anything with the energy, okay? So there's your grandfather could be revealing himself to you as well. Or just pay attention to the birds, because the birds are listeners and watchers as well. And in these type of situations, things are going to be revealed to you, okay? You got big blessings coming, all right? There's a lot of people in your community that could be a community of people have decided to come up against you, okay? They decided to come up against you, okay? And a lot of y'all have outgrown a community, but no one is to. Everybody right now got to prevail themselves, okay? And people that wasn't, that's not involved and could know what was going on and not being aware of what's going on, just was a part of an organized crime, or being aware of the organized crime, or doing these things to you. There are Eastern Star Masons, so they have to inform people that are Eastern Star Masons to help people. Okay, that's what they do. They help people. So a lot of these people are not in cahoots to working with these people. They're just doing their jobs. Okay, a lot of these people are going back and reporting this person. Okay, because they know it's not right. Okay, yeah, that whatever that shit was is blocked. That shit landed right on my feet. So whatever roadblockage, whatever conflict that they were trying to rally up or send your way, that shit been illuminated. Okay? Someone just wants to keep shit going. Okay? And I was sitting here, I was like, I'm enjoying my peace. I'm not supposed to do no reading. And then I said, you know what? I have to protect me. I have to prevail this person. I have to keep prevailing what this person doing. But I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time the divine going to sweep this man and this woman out of your way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because this person needs somebody else to live in your energy, or to claim your energy, or to mimic you, and it's not working. Because this person think that they're going to transfer your energy to to another person, or to the person that was evolved, and this person's already snatched up by other men. Okay, she's already bound to something. Okay, that was the information that I was receiving from the channel messages, from the collective readings that I was listening to. Okay, and it sounds like the damn truth, because how can anyone be like you when people are already caught up in family secrets that they forbidden to me? It doesn't make sense. It's a way of confusion to keep shit going, to hide the fact of what they're really doing, hiding the fact that people are actually being down and hurt, and they making lists of other people to take down. Okay? And while this horrible shit going on, you're going to be enjoying your fruits of labor. Okay, it says fruits of your labor. Okay, it says savings. So whatever coming your way, and then it says you're meant to be rich here. So it says something about savings. So you're going to be saving your money, saving for the future. Okay, you're going to be saving something. Okay, whatever it is, it's been saved for you. I don't feel like you're saving money. I feel like you could be saving money, okay? You could be in a place or position where you can get money and open up a savings. You're going to be called to, okay, for some of you all, okay? And we got mind power. So someone's abusing their power, trying to control you. It says, lead with your mind, okay? And people trying to abuse their power of control of your mind. They're trying to bind people to your mind, to your energy. It's like whatever you think, that person want to think like you. Whatever you eat, they want to eat like you. They want to walk like you. They want to talk like you. It's like it's double what you are. Like double the okay, we got the mind masculine, because we got the yin and the yang. So if there's a female, she want to be yang, and then she want to be yin, and then the yin want to be the yang, and the yang want. It's like everybody wants a part of your energy. So it's like you doing what the yang say, the yang doing what the yin say. It's like everybody on different pages when it comes to you. But everybody, when one person wants to control over your mindset, it's like both people want to control the mindset, and it's like you're not even on that person's spiritual level or spiritual ranking it. So how can you be on this mind level if this person, how spiritual consciousness is sitting and yours is still in a different timeline? Your knowledge is in a different timeline. This person is not on your timeline. This person's stuck on the past. They're trying to bring you back to the past. You're looking at your future. You see your future ahead of you. Why the fuck would you want to? What the fuck? Yeah, whatever you wishes for, or whatever you're going to be celebrated, it says be ready for changes. So it's gonna be a time where you celebrate. Okay, whatever this is, mindset that somebody's thinking in, they're wondering. Okay, they're wondering, hoping for this shit to happen. Okay, they're hoping. And believe it or not, you don't know how many people you've been supporting off of your energy. You've been supporting the whole collaboration. And these people stole from you. They stole from you. It's being revealed. They stole a lot from you. They hid a lot from you too. And now a lot of things that they hid and stole from you is coming to pass. Like today, I was just like very, very drained out when I got home. Even though I got blessed and a lady gave me a ride, because I was really starting to struggle and I started to really get emotional. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really started getting emotional because I see and know that I'm struggling. And sometimes we come into this childlike energy. And excuse me if I get emotional, it's just me being me right now, okay? When I get into this stage of I'm seeing that I'm struggling, I know that I'm in need, I begin to be hurt deep within because I know and I'm aware of what people doing to me. I know for sure it's not right. But I know by me coming on this platform and speaking life into a situation that seems like it's not no hope. But you see, everything that someone have ever done to you is being revealed in front of you. That means to let you know that somebody playing with your emotions. But to be in a situation where you're being gang stalked, you're being public humiliated over a struggle. Over a struggle. In the middle of a struggle, people want to play and manipulate you while you're struggling. You know there's a great blessing on the other side that God got waiting for you, waiting for this shit for him to release that energy to you. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. Oh, I took them leaves and it got my mouth dry. I took 2 leaves and my mouth dry. Yeah. I was wondering why my mouth was so dry. But God will let you see and let things be revealed to you why somebody coming at you so hard and trying to humiliate you. And that humiliation ritual is going to go back to that person. That person is going to endure everything they've done to you. I promise you. Mark my words. Mimic that. They're going to go through everything that they saw and witnessed you go through. Okay? It's aligning you. Okay? Yeah. Because they don't want nothing to end. That card is in reverse, but you moving forward anyway. Yeah, you're the psyche. You have psychic abilities. Didn't I say that earlier? You're the high priestess, okay? Now people are going to be alert and aware of these people taking money to do rituals, okay? These people are going to be aware. These witches and warlocks, they're going to be aware of this person going to certain people to get work done. They're going to be turned around. These people are not going to do it, okay? They're not going to do it. So it's just to take you off of what's going on. Yeah. Your blessings on the way, okay? This is the blockage, okay? Somebody's behind the scenes going to people that you set up business with, okay? So whatever you got planned on going on, these people are walking behind the scenes, demonstrating information, hiding and cloaking themselves in the energy, and going to people that you have already set path with to get things taken care of for yourself, for your future, okay? They're back there orchestrating things, okay? Hoping that everything aligned for them. And right now, whatever these people doing is trying to throw you off, but you're the one that had the real spiritual gift. So whatever they're trying to hide, you are already aware of it. So I know there's a house left to me. Okay, guys, they keep showing me this lady that I used to work for back in the day when I was young. Okay, I explained to this lady how poor we was. I was poor. Everybody saw how we lived on the main street. Okay, we had the most raggedest house on the boulevard. No shame, but at the end of the day, everybody's not living in that same lifestyle. Everybody's not living in that same energy, okay? So, I didn't have a lot when I was a kid, okay? I'm a grown-ass woman. I can say that to you now. I didn't have a lot as a kid, okay? I'm grown, and in my middle age, I had a lot. And I see where certain people in the family have stole from me, Okay, it's being revealed to me now. Okay, they stole they try to steal my future, they try to steal my destiny, they stole my kids from me. Okay, they stole my kids because if you're making a false report and these people know that these are false reports, you have kidnapped my kids under false reports. You know that there's no abuse in my home, there's no neglect, there's no abandonment. They're not starving, they have clean clothes, they go to school every day, they're going to all these assessments that you have provided me to go through doing work in these CPS programs. You kidnapped my children. If anybody else would tell you anything that's going on with this case, that'll be lead to know that you have kidnapped my children without my knowledge and consent. By false profits, by false pretense, by false information with no evidence. These people have to watch us. You know that when we're in CPS cases, they have to watch and monitor us before they make any type of civilized attempts to remove or take our rights from our children. It has to be some hardcore evidence. So it don't matter how much, whatever nobody say. I don't care if it's written down or whatever. Whatever they did, it has to be it has to be a full video footage for these people to take those type of rights from you, okay? So if you have dealt with a CPS case and these people have kidnapped your kids or took your kids without your consent and knowledge and making with these false reports, baby, you got a whole lawsuit on your hand. I'm going to tell you what I know. It's a whole lawsuit, okay? Your kids got molested in those programs and these people out there putting it out in the public like that's just the thing to do. Like you shouldn't be shouldn't feel no way as to say, oh, well, I did it to your mama. So your mama had to go through it, so you got to go through it. No, that's not how the game go. Nobody's to run nobody's life and tell somebody which way their life should go and who should do what to somebody's children. You're not their father, you're not their mother, you're not their consultant. You don't have no rights over my family or my children to consult about anything happening to my kids. And that's where people go wrong. People so worried about doing shit towards your kids or towards your path when they done lost their whole damn life fucking with yours. And that's where the karma comes in at. That's when people start coming up missing. People in their family come up getting hurt, having head-on collisions, the suicide missions, because you done went around and you done put that on the chosen, an innocent soul. That's what you wanted for us. You wanted us to die. How you going to want us to die and then wish death upon us and then want to be in our destiny? You want to die too? Like, that's crazy to me. It has to make sense. It has to align. That's how you know a person's chemical imbalance is not meeting. They're skipping. The witchcraft is taking over them. The demon is taking over them. That's how you know somebody's under spiritual possession. When a person can constantly do something to you to try to make you feel beneath them when they know that they don't have it. They don't have it all. They scared. This card came out first. These people are wanting in fear. Because look, this about this house. It's about this house. When you find out who took this house from you, some of y'all gonna go the fuck off. Some of y'all are gonna be like, I know damn well you lying. This person was in my face. This person was around me every day. That's what's gonna make y'all really put a lawsuit out. Y'all gonna think with intelligence, okay? It is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and I'm gonna read it just like that. So I'm gonna tap this energy and then we're gonna just go ahead and just jump into the tarot reading, because at this point the divine is speaking volumes, okay? And I can't keep going in with story time and wasting more time in these story times. I'm already 54 minutes in, okay, guys? I haven't even started the reading, but I just had to give you guys that time to express what's actually going on, because sometimes we have lack of knowledge of what's going on and the whole situation will be discombobulated. We'll be confused and sleep again. Okay, just like today, I got that meat. I was like, oh my God, why would they bring me meat? I don't even eat meat. Like, they don't never give me meat. They always give me fish. You know what I'm saying? They give me chicken and they give me Zuma sausages. I'm like, Zuma sausages? Like, oh no, I ain't eating that bacon. Like, oh hell no. I done seen a whole video of bacon with shit in the middle of a bacon. Like, oh hell no. I ain't eating that. Who eating that? Not me. I don't eat meat, y'all. So if y'all know about my spiritual journey and been rocking with me, I'm damn near going to throw that in the trash, okay? Just by being in that energy of, how would I say this, of that spell work, that lower vibration energy, it just really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that. That's disrespectful. That's totally just, and then to act like you don't know me, or, like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna throw that shit right in the trash. I don't eat meat. It just, I just don't eat meat. Anyway, moving forward. Tell me about the four wands in the upright and the nine of wands in the upright with the four wands in the reverse.
The Four of Wands in the upright position signifies celebration, harmony, and community, often representing a milestone. The Nine of Wands upright shows resilience and endurance, urging you to hold your ground. However, the Four of Wands in reverse indicates instability or a lack of support.
Yeah. A lot of you guys got a lot of something to celebrate. It says fruits of your labor here. Okay? With the four wands being reversed, I feel like this is the energy that these people want to put you in, because it'll be lack of support. That's where we at right now, collectors. We're in a place of lack of support. We don't have a support system to lean on. So you can have a celebration coming in due to the lack of support. This is what you have lack of, is what's coming in, the four wands and the nine of wands. And people now are in that energy, they're scared. So they're trying to use mind power of control. They're trying to control you, okay? They're trying to control your mind. It says use your intuitions, okay? Oh, excuse me. It says use your intuitions, learn with your mind. So if people try to control your mind or control your pathway, it's not happening. You in control. Okay, some of you guys can have psychic abilities too. Your psychic be tapping in. You guys can be learning how to use certain tasks, like certain nerve points, to awaken the mental state, okay? To shift the mental state. Some of you guys are eating healthy because people try to control your mind, okay? By doing spell work, okay? And it comes from parasites, all right? We're going to talk about it. Let's get into it, okay? Okay, let's get into the message. So parasites with this mind power control, that's what controls the mind. I just made a reading about this last night, about people eating low vibrational foods and meat and things, because you are what you eat. So if you eat meat, these parasites going to keep building. If you eat healthy, these parasites going to get weak. Your psyche going to start to kick in, okay? Meaning that these parasites are getting weak because you're thinking with the spirit and not with the flesh. When you kill the flesh off, the spirit starts to speak volumes. So you become to be power and control over your own thoughts and mind, because you know where of your thoughts and minds. Okay? You're in alignment within your higher self. Okay? That's how you know a lot of things are falling in spiritual alignment. When you start eating different, you start getting healthy. See how this shined on me? That's divine message from the divine, saying this is the divine truth, this divine awareness. Okay? It told me to open a deck. Okay? You're going to see the sun card. Okay, I don't know why I heard that, but I did. And I don't see the sun card. Not at all. I see the lovers, but I don't see the sun card. Anyway, moving forward. So with that being said, y'all, I see the Ace of Swords. So with that being said, y'all, there's going to be times where you're going to be called to eat different. Okay, it's time to start eating healthy. Okay, stop trying to have control over life and your path and your purpose, because everybody need help. Okay, even with these organized crimes that they doing with you, that's their help. So how if they get help and they try to stop your help or try to control your help or limit your help? That's not what divine do. Okay, that's not what Freemasons do. Freemasons don't do that. Freemasons do not go against the spiritual laws. They don't break spiritual law, and if they are, they're going to be put up out their positions. Nobody's here to really actually break spiritual law and don't have a reason to control you or attack you or come up against you. When people start doing that, you have to report that. You have to report those people. You can't let nobody violate you and mistreat you and misguide you just because somebody else want to violate you and mistreat you, they don't have a purpose. They don't have a reason. If you walk up to these people today or tomorrow and they ask you or they troll you and you say, what's your reason? They couldn't give you one. They couldn't tell you that. Okay, moving forward. Anyway, with this mind power control, when you change the way that you eat and you thinking consuming things in, your mind will be more aware. Some of you guys press the foot, okay? Press the index of your fingers. Like start searching, doing research about certain nerves that you can tap with or work with, okay? I'm going to say what I do. I put crystals on top of my crown. I protect my crown. I protect my energy. I protect my peace. I'm wearing about 3 or 4 crystals a day. I'm not walking around with no protection on me. Because you're not mine. We're not going to do an energy exchange. We're not doing none of that shit, okay? I've learned about it's changing, getting energies and spirits and shit. I learned that. So you guys are being called to receive help, and help can be a different form of help, a spiritual knowledge of help. Because what you don't know of about the dark side is only for your protection. It's only for your protection, okay? Some people are scared for you, like literally scared for you to learn about the dark arts because they know everything that they done, and you find out and you be aware of what they done. They know now that and you're doing a turn to sender. You go to a ritual, to a witch for that help. They're going to see what these people done. And they're going to do a protection spell. And when they do this protection spell, everything that they wanted for you is going to start happening to them immediately. Shit going to really actually start happening. You want to know why immediately? It's because you were innocent. And that's what pissed a lot of people off, because it's like, you want me to fuck with them? And then they see you? Oh, no. They're going to show you something. Yeah, them witches going to show you something, all right? Yeah. When that lady started looking at me and staring at me, I started speaking in tongues. I went straight to the Rams. I am not playing. Don't you ever send nobody after me. No, I don't give a damn if they is trying to help or protect or whatever. I don't even want to know what you did, or I don't care. I'm not on the whole other timeline. It's irrelevant. Okay? But there's exciting things coming to you, okay? And these people can be a little intimidating. Okay? There's a lot of blessings coming to you, okay? So let's go ahead, with that being said, let's go ahead and tap into the tarot. Okay, what's helping hand? And let go of your worries, okay? Let go of these worries, okay? And call your power back, baby. Okay? Call your power back. Okay, so I call my power back. I call my energy back from every person, place, or thing where I left it. You do not have no consent or my consent to use my mentality against me. And I call my power back. I call my energy back with love and divine care. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's get into this tarot. And we will be doing a cutting away. So we're going to do it after this collective reading. I will do a cutaway to cut away that negative energy, or those blockages, or those confusion spells, or lying spells, or, blockage spells. We're going to cut away all that negative energy, okay? Show me the cards I need to see for helping hand. And let go of worries. Okay, I got one. Okay, the 9 of Cups. Okay, we got the High Priestess in the upright. And we got the 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the High Priestess being here, somebody's psyche is surely kicking in. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the Magician comes out. Because what I'm looking at now, that you have the knowledge and awareness to bring these things in. Okay, so whatever you've been, when you need help, see yourself going to the divine for help. Okay, people want to come in and try to help stop your control people with your physical help. Go to the divine now. Okay, divine gonna handle that person. Yeah, some of you all, and I'm gonna speak my truth, and we're gonna keep going through reading. But when I go through these type of situations, y'all, with these messages about, how would I say this, about these spiritual attacks or these people doing things in this form that I experienced today, the divine is showing me, they prevented to me to go to the divine. The third party is trying to be a coercing to me to go to the divine about this. Okay? I'm going straight to go to the divine. Okay? I know you probably like, well, how do I go to the divine? Okay? I'm gonna explain that to you in the cutting away, okay? Because I know a lot of beginners are in this situation and don't know how to balance things out, or feel frustrated and flustered about trying to get guidance or get help to come out of a situation. Take it to the divine. When I saw that lady, that witch there, I went straight to the divine. That means prayer. Take it straight to the prayer realm. Okay? These people don't know what you're saying. They was telling me in the spiritual realm, she don't even know what she prayed for. We telling her we're gonna do this and that, and she can't even tell us what we prayed for. It wasn't the divine. If the divine closed my ears to what I'm praying for, deep in my soul and my spirit, I know what I'm praying for. These people want to know. These people really want to know what you praying for, what you praying about. They deep inside, they really know. They just want confirmation. We ain't gonna be no fool, but if they want to be a fool, it's cool. Fools be fools with fools. We just intelligent fools. Wow. We got the 10 of cups. I said the 10 of cups. Lord, Lord, Lord. I need a bell. Where my bell at? Where my bell at? I need a bell. Where my bell at? We got the 10 Pentacles, guys. Oh, she gonna be like, I know she get the keys. Yes, I did. The Fool card. And it sure did help because I said that to the Pentacles. Okay, we got the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. So there's some money coming in. Okay. Wow, the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Wands try to come out, but I'm taking 3 at a time. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be very wealthy. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. I said everything but the right thing. Excuse me. Your tongue will not be my tongue. I break that spirit. I cast you out to the lake of fire. You will not be my tongue or my tongue. You will not confuse my tongue or my thoughts or my actions. Yeah, you cast it out to the lake of fire. I just saw that spirit leave out my house. Yes, you are not welcome here. Bye. I saw a whole spirit, a white spirit just fly straight up out of here. I swear to God. Yes, right on my left, be my right eye. A whole spirit just flew out of here. Yeah, trying to confuse my tongue. We got the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, okay? There is a lot of wealthiness, a lot of wealth coming in, a financial wealth, okay? Some of you guys put the spiritual work in, though. You deserve whatever this is, okay? Be ready for change and lead with your mind. Show me the cards I need to see, please, and thank you. Damn. I feel like somebody's trying to stagnate your situation. It's not working, though. They can't slow whatever it is down. Okay? Whatever this is, they attack you, they speeding up your progress. Okay? Damn. Okay, we got the 10 cups coming up in the upright, cancel up your Pisces, and we got the devil in reverse. Yeah. Give me one more card. I honestly want to say this is going to be a positive read for you all. Okay. Dang, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Both of these cards came out. Yeah, be ready for a positive change in your income. Okay? Something that somebody had to reveal to you is coming to you. They had to release or reroute some information to you they were told to do this because somebody got some documents, okay? They've been having these documents for years. Okay, so if you just now noticing someone's have been taking your mail, it's just because you just moved to an area. So they had to reveal that they was taking your mail for your mail to get to you to rewrite. It's like a mind manipulation. Okay, somebody had to manipulate your mind, manipulate a situation to think as though your mail was actually being taken, for people to place your mail somewhere else where it don't need to be, because whatever mail that was coming to you previous, the divine is preventing to me right now that it's been coming. Okay, but whatever that was meant for you to have, this person been had these documents. Okay, that been had that paperwork. Yeah. Now of course just finding out information about it. Okay, and whatever belongs to you is coming to you. Okay, and it's big. Okay, whatever it is, it's a big blessing. It's a big miracle. Okay, it's a beautiful change, and whatever this is, you deserve it. Okay. Okay? So that I was reading this hand right here, but let's go to the helping hand. Okay. The 9 cup. So something about a wish fulfillment, somebody desires, okay, to work with you. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to try to work with you or about something out. You just don't want to. You don't want to work with somebody. Whatever somebody did to you, it really made you really feel some type of way, and you just not expressing it. You're holding on to it. Okay? Somebody really did do a number on you, and somebody could have been preventing to you about a house. Okay, I remember I had a dream about seeing the Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. You had a dream about a house. 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Someone dreamed about a house. I dreamed about a house. I love when my cards can show up in my energy when I talk. I love that shit. Thank you. Thank you. That just needs to tell you that I'm not a liar. And it's been revealed to you. Someone revealed something. So whatever someone was doing behind the scene, that shit dead. It's over. It's done. Capiche, kapoom, kapow. Okay? And they're mad about it because they can't control you and take it. Okay? They can't wear your energy. They can't quote or hide in their energy. Okay? Somebody was already doing that. Okay? That's why. Somebody was already doing that shit. Now, I had a moment where I was with my father, and I was in the car with him, and he said something about, see, when they do things to us, or they try to steal things from us or take something from us, just be aware that they have the confirmation. I won't tell you a lie. These people have to tell us what they did. Okay? And it was like a confession. It was like, as to say, he said, well, my old lady bought a house, and she in school, and she got a house off of some program with her school or something like that, and I didn't help her pay for it, but she got a nice big house or whatever. And I'm like, well, what you telling me that for? Like, I'm in need of help, and you gonna tell me about somebody else getting a house? So that just lets you know, like, a lot of things that this person did behind the scenes or try to take from you, they know that they got to release their information to you. So they could have told you about a house and said somebody else purchased a house, or this person could have purchased this house or forged your name on a document to move into this house. That's for some of y'all. And now you no longer want to work with somebody that probably try to show you or reveal to something to you, but you know that this person worked for a secret side of a cult. Okay, something about your gifts, your tuna gifts, you are aware of what somebody did and what they were trying to do. Okay, somebody made a deal with the devil. Okay, somebody made a deal with the devil, and you aware of it, and that's why these people coming up against you trying to take stuff from you. Okay, a lot of people could have been cycling, trying to live off that energy. Okay, trying to hold up things, trying to block things, trying to do harmful things towards you, and this is a harsh judgment call, baby. Okay, this is harsh. This is real. This is divine truth. What's the high priestess? Somebody did too much. And I'm looking at this hand. Somebody's hands are bloody. Okay, somebody got blood on their hands. They tried to kill you. Okay, yeah. In the video, you're gonna see a blue glove on the ground. Okay, blue glove. Blue means what chakra is blue? Excuse me. This is something that I should have known. Blue chakra is protection. I'm not sure. Y'all, why I do start doing these readings and shit just popping up on my phone, y'all? Every time I do that, it's like they try to block out the message or something. Like, move around, please, and thank you. What's the high priestess? Why is the high priestess here? What the high priestess aware of? Okay, the Knight of Swords. So you getting downloads. Yeah, the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. These people are scared. You know they're terrified. If something went back on these people. So if they were doing some type of fear attacks on you, you know that shit went back. Okay, somebody's scared. Okay, because your wish fulfillments are coming true. Okay, your desires are coming true to pass. Someone thought that they're going to try to find another way to do a destiny swipe up on you, and that shit didn't work. Now these people know that it's not working. The truth is being revealed, and you're coming out as the high priestess with psychic ability, with psychic knowledge. Okay, some of these people are telling on each other. Okay, that was working together. Okay, somebody's no longer working together. You're not working with someone because you're in the six of this high priestess. Is it? We see the high priestess here, and it's Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles mean you're working with someone, you're balancing things out with someone about a wish fulfillment or this deeper desire that you have or passion. Okay, and it's this not working, but someone could have actually Nine of Cups means to tell me that someone could have been giving you delusions, sending delusions to you. Okay, fantasizing, hoping and wishing for a downfall, hoping and wishing to work with you by putting you in this energy. The Nine of Swords, people targeting you, attacking you. King of Cups, but you didn't take the offer, so now someone's terrified. Nine of Wands is here. The King of Cups is in reverse. You didn't accept this cup. Okay, you're not accepting bullshit. Okay, that's nothing in the cup. Okay, these people could be facing some type of judgment. The Queen of Wands keep wanting to come out. Okay, someone's facing some harsh judgment here. It is the bottom line. The devil could be ready here to collect. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil come out with the Seven of Pentacles. Damn, that was a death card. Ooh, shit. I'm telling you, my readings are about to get so intense to the point where what I see is actually just to happen. I'm going to have to prevail that, okay? I'm going to have to prevail that. I can't hold back, okay? I have to go all in. I have to prevail the truth. That's the only way you're going to get divine justice, okay? Because people are not stopping what they're doing. Okay, the divine gonna have to take these people out. Some of these people already are in the graves. Okay, they're doing graveyard magic, they're doing graveyard dirt, they're doing death spells, they're doing death rituals, they're doing death plots, they doing suicide plots, like they doing wish for harming on you. Like, yeah, that shit going somewhere, and it ain't going to you. You got the Six of Swords in the upright. They got the King of Cups in the upright. So this person is the one that's wishing to work with you. This person is trying to come towards you too, to give you some type of love offer. What's the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups here with the Six of Wands? Why this person here? Because the King of Cups is in reverse with the High Priestess. So this was the person that you was working with. You was working with this King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? Someone's trying to come to you because they see somebody coming in. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming into you to give you some type of offer to move you to some type of safety. Okay? Somebody's coming towards you with a helping hand. And it's what this person's trying to beat. This person to come in. Okay? Whoever's coming in, they can't stop them. Okay? But you and this child going to some type of safety. You're going to be covered in the spirit. Okay? When you go to this safety, go towards some type of safety. Okay? Yeah, you're going to safety with a child. You guys are protected from this person, this King of Cups. You're protected from this person. There's a lot of protection coming in. Yep, look, I can't make it up. The Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. You're protected from some type of false love or a false commitment or something in that nature. Let's see. You know, it always say that, sometimes it say the opposite. 444 on the timeline, as I said that. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. Clarify with the Lovers in reverse.
The reverse Ten of Cups suggests a breakdown in harmony and emotional connection, revealing that things aren't perfect. It indicates a disconnect between your ideal happiness and your current reality, unlike the upright card, which represents complete bliss.
Okay, yeah, this King of Cups. They're not happy in whatever they did, and this person is trying to come to you to work something out with a Ten of Cups and a Lovers. So this person really don't want to be in this energy. They want to be in the Lovers energy. Okay, but this is what they're trying to block too by them coming in, because they don't have the pure intentions. Okay, they don't. They coming towards you in a sign of fear. Because whatever they did for trying to block your help or trying to come up against whatever help and blessing that you had, they're getting some type of karma. And they're trying to get it right, because this karma is actually whooping their ass. Okay? Like that karma's coming to this person for trying to attack you. Okay? Or trying to stop your help. Yeah, the Sun card, it's been prevailed. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Like the divine is not having it. Someone's about to get hit with some condom. I said some condoms. Lord, I hope they is using condoms. Whatever they think they're going to do. Okay? Where did that come from? I have no idea. But you have the Ten of Cups here and the Lovers. So this person can see that you're moving on. You're moving forward. You no longer want to work with them. And that's because somebody that's coming in, they really want to be with you. Whoever this person is. What's the Six of Swords? Who's this person? Okay, we got the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. So that's a King of Wands, okay? That's looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That person can come in with a plan. Okay, guys? This person can be trying to offer to marry me, to be with you, and they're going to try to trap you with a child. Okay? Because they're a part of some type of secret side of a cult, and they need to trap you. They need to keep you up. They can be they can have ill intentions, and their ill intentions is to set you up and plot on you to birth you with a child, to keep them bonded and connected to them. Okay, and the divine is coming in with a new person, because this person's intentions is not right. Okay, they don't have nothing in that cup to offer you. That don't mean that this person's not a king, they're not a leader, they're not a person of consistency. Okay, they don't mean that. But this person damn sure can tell you now, this person does not have too much of a liking in what's going on. They're working out of fear. They're operating from fear. Why is this person scared? What's the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups? Why is this person scared? That's too many cards. Give me one card at a time, please and thank you. Y'all, my leg hurt. I'll be so glad when I can walk in the store and purchase a table and a chair. Do you understand me? Ooh, Lord, I see it. I see I'm walking in Walmart right now. I'm looking at the tables. And they showed me I'm scanning one, and it's 1 penny. I done scanned the table, and it's 1 penny. So whatever you getting, whatever's coming to you, you ain't gonna have to spend much. You ain't gonna have to spend much. You're gonna have a whole lot of savings, a whole lot of something. Okay? You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're scared to walk away. What they scared of walking away for? The Death card. They're scared because this death spell, the death magic is coming back. Grand Reaper keep coming for somebody. Yeah, but the death is not on this person. I can tell you that for sure. The death is the opposite direction. The death is not facing this person. This person's scared of what's going to happen to someone else. And that can be you. They're scared for you. Why they scared of death? Because this is not a death of a person. This is a death of an ego. Somebody's ego being bruised. Oh, whoa, yeah. This person definitely be, ooh, shit, I got a hot flash. Ooh, Lord, don't shine that light. Lord Jesus, you know I don't like these type of reasons. Lord, don't do that to me. Divine, please don't do that to me. Woo, they dimmed it. Woo, I got hot. Woo, shit. Woo, Ramada Boshoya. Ekero Rosa. Where my drink at? Man. So we got a king of pentacles and a king of swords. And I'm gonna tell you something. This death card was on top of both of them. I can't tell a lie. This could be something that don't have nothing to do with you, that somebody did. And somebody's banking on you. Somebody needs your energy to protect them. Because somebody about to see this person for who they is. Something's been discovered about something that this person got blood on their hands. Something's been discovered from the past with this person, with somebody else, and whatever they did is being brought up. Okay? That's why they could be scared. It's not you, but you could be the protector or the shield for that person. Okay? That's what that is. And I'm going to leave it just like I saw it. I'm moving forward. Okay? That shit ain't none of my business. But yeah. Talking about the 10 of Pentacles clarified with the Fool card. The 5 of Pentacles with the, what's this? The fruits of labor and savings. What's the 10 of Pentacles? And you know what? I honestly feel like that's why the divine is like letting you move on into blessings, into miracle seasons, because whatever this person got going on, it has nothing to do with you. It's all going back to this person. Someone tried to drop a confusion or conflict, because this could be a murder couple. This person could be dealing with somebody else, but I'm getting some major hot flashes because death is coming to somebody. Okay? And it's not this 8 of Cups or this King of Cups. This 8 of Cups is in the sign of fear. They're going towards fear, meaning they facing their shadow self. They facing everything that they deal with, everything they went through or experienced, and something else from their past could be coming up. Or this is a person that they were dealing with. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and these death could be coming towards those people. Someone did something to this 8 of Cups. Or this King of Cups. Somebody did something. Somebody did something. It's as simple as that. They did something. Okay? I don't know what it is, but they did. And somebody's going through some karma. Yep, the light been shined on them. I told the divine, I said, this person's going through some type of conflict right now. Okay? Whew. Anyway, what's the 10 of Pentacles? There's something about your fruits and labor. This person I feel like this person is the one that's coming up against whatever this is. This King of Cups got a lot to do with your path, okay? And you could be standing, the Knight of Swords, as you speaking your truth, you're charging towards your truth, you're standing in your peace, you're going towards your victory. And this could be in that energy trying to stop that, trying to move that out the way, but your sword is stronger than this person. This person's scared of your sword. They're scared of your truth. Okay? They're scared of it. Okay? We got the 10 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Wands with the 9 of Cups in reverse. So whatever this delusion was, it stopped. It's blocked. Okay? Someone can't send you delusions. Okay? Somebody could have been trying to send you delusions. They were trying to send me delusions about my son. Okay? Trying to show me that he hurt. Trying to show me that something's going on. They're trying to push me to call my son because they know I can't get in contact with my child. His phone off or whatnot or whatever. They're trying to set it where I call my other son, where he can do the same thing to me that they did to my son. And I'm not having it. That's why I'm not calling my son. Okay? That's why I'm not doing it. I'm waiting until I get a hold of the device. Like something that somebody's trying to do, trying to orchestrate and shit about your life and with your children and shit. That's a hell no. That's a no-no. When you gotta set the tone for what somebody's trying to do. Okay? So they leaving one child alone and they're gonna try to go to the other child and try to have this child do the same shit that the other child did. And have that person, that child in regrets of who you are. See how that sun's shining on me? Okay, that's divine truth. I just saw the sun card. Look, I just saw it. I told you. The divine is like, no, excess denied. You will not come towards this child. Yeah, you would not do this. You would not torture nobody's child. Somebody better realize what they're doing. Okay? And that's fire coming to this person. Okay? That's hell. The Knight of Swords, that's fire. That's fire energy. A family member could be the one that's being attacked or feel like they in hell for what they did to you and the child, but there's these people talking, okay? And they're saying something about a delusion and the fruits of your labor. So whatever it is, they can't stop whatever it is, and someone's making foolish decisions. Someone can be over drinking, over analyzing, Okay, just gossiping about what you got going on and know you over here in your own lane. I feel like these people energies are popping up. Okay, they're popping up in your energy. Okay, because we should be talking about your fruits of labor. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about someone charging into a delusion. Someone stopping somebody from delusion. Yeah. Spell work. The musician just popped out. I mean it out of nowhere. Yeah. Whatever they did is going back. They try to stop your money. We're talking about fruits of labor. We're talking about savings. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in the upright, the Fool card in reverse, and the Magician in the upright. Somebody try to bring a tower to your fruits of labor and conflict. Now they worrying about their money. Six of Pentacles is meaning there's no even give and take. They came against your help. That's why. That fits to experience something real bad. Yeah. Try to do it to an Empress, and you ain't even accepting the energy. Whatever you're doing, you're alchemizing the energy. Okay? Somebody could try to drain your energy where you wouldn't alchemize the energy. They try to put me to sleep so I can fall asleep, so they can come to the dream states, to penetrate my dream states, to give me awareness of what they were doing. And it's still not working. Yeah, somebody breaking spiritual law for real. We got Justice coming out with the Page of Cups. What's this? Yeah, that's too many cards. We ain't taking all of that. I told you that shit going back. The Magician in reverse. It came out in reverse. I know, I feel it. Something wasn't meant for you. You got a victory coming. And that's what they're worrying about. They're worrying about it because now whatever they did, they can't hide what they did. Is being exposed because now you're being blessed. Yeah. What's the Five of Pentacles? They can't stop your blessing. Somebody could have tried to steal your blessing as well. Look, I can't make it up. I can't even put the cards back. Look. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This is someone coming in with passion. Okay? You got an offer coming in. Your offer's coming. Okay? It's going to be you working with a child or this fire sign trying to charge in at a child and trying to stop something. Let's see. Why the Nine of Wands here? Excuse me. Or this can be you just being passionate about things as well with the Nine of Wands. With the Knight of Wands. Yeah. The Nine of Wands, you're worried about someone. Okay, these people worry. Let's see what this is. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in the upright with the Page of Pentacles in the upright with the Knight of Wands in the upright with the Nine of Swords in the upright.
This card spread indicates a difficult time with financial worries and anxiety, but there's a path forward. Use practical planning, like the Page of Pentacles, and passionate action, such as the Knight of Wands, to overcome these challenges.
Yeah, that's where we at. That's where you at. This is whatever they did, they tried to block and delay. Okay? Because you're already going through the struggle. So there is something positive coming out. Okay? There's some truth about to be revealed about this King of Cups. This person could be actually running in towards you because they did something. Okay? So with this, tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Because it's something about your money. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Something about them trying to block or delay something with the Seven of Swords being in reverse. They can't stop whatever this is, okay? Somebody trying to take what's coming to you. Okay? They tried. Okay? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I knew she was going to come out. Yeah. This person, the one that's scared. The secret's being revealed. This person trying to steal something. This the one that's coming up against your money. Trying to gain a new beginning, okay? All these cards came out. I'm not taking all those cards, okay? Something's being blocked off. These people are walking in fear, okay? Yeah. They're scared because now you are really actually going through something. They thinking that they could be thinking that they got you by the hand or something in that nature. Like somebody think that they're not even looking back at whatever they thought that they stole. They didn't steal it. Okay, you could be struggling. Okay, and this person could be being a witness to what you're struggling about. What's the Queen of Wands? Give me one more card where I can clarify this. The Four of Wands. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's see what this is. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands in the upright, Nine of Wands in the upright, the Four of Wands in the upright, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse.
This card combination shows a shift from past issues to building a strong foundation. You have the Queen of Wands confidence and the ability to protect yourself, but you need to address emotional blockages to achieve full fulfillment.
So, yeah, that's true. Cause I'm gonna say this, a lot of us, and I said that in the middle of the reading, like I felt like I wanted to cry when I was struggling. And the Queen of Wands is there, but there's something about the Queen of Wands is manipulative, the spiteful energy. But by that person being there, you have to address your emotional side. So someone could be playing with your chakras, okay, attacking your chakras. Because when I was getting ready to leave out, they start putting fear attacks on me. Okay, they try to make me scared to leave out, or whatever the shit that they try to do. They try to put me in that fear moment, and I was like, I'm not scared. I'm bold. I'm brave. I'm unique. Like I'm marvelously made. Like what the hell do I need to be scared of? I'm not the one out here doing black magic. I'm not the one out here that's putting up organized crimes. I'm not out here like risking my life to the devil. Like what the fuck can I be actually scared of? Okay, because they know whatever money that they try to take is coming to you. Okay, because something that they try to take, something somebody did. Okay, and give me one more card because they showing me the justice. Okay, show me the cards I can see, please, and thank you. So when I get justice out this deck, y'all, it's basically just affirming me that somebody did something in the justice system. Yeah, this shit is moving stagnant. Okay, someone's trying to slow your progress. Yep. Because you could be in a situation where you heal. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. So you're not in an emotional place. You're healing. But your struggle can seem to be something that you're putting to the side. You're not addressing the struggle. Okay? And that's what you need to do. You need to address the struggle. And this Queen of Wands energy should be the one that bring you into that emotional state. Okay? And in my energy, it's not. She's not. My false person is the one that bringing me in an emotional state because a lot of truth and a lot of things are being revealed. So when I cut on gospel music, I can hear my person in my ear and I can feel their energy getting emotional. And I'm like, no, like I'm not emotional. I'm tough because the truth is out. What I'm gonna be crying and being sad about if I'm doing what's right. I feel like people that cry is because they don't have lack of understanding, or they just an emotional person and they don't know how to handle life. Life is getting out of hand, out of control. Okay? But with me, on the other hand, I feel like I handle life really well because I'm a curse breaker. I'm a generator curse breaker. I know how to carry weight and I know how to break things down to get understanding. That's why I'd rather be by myself at times, and getting awareness because I know my mission. When I understand my mission and I'm on it and I'm aware of what people are doing towards me and I'm not doing harm towards them, I'm trying to protect me, it brings a lot of awareness to a situation that somebody's actually just guilty for what they've done. Okay? And they got sorrows. But that don't mean that you can't heal yourself. Okay? That don't mean that you can't cry because you're struggling. That don't mean you gotta hide that you're struggling or you feel that you're struggling and you have nobody to embrace. Because I was feeling like that. I was like, dang, I don't got nobody to talk to embrace my struggle, and then to be walking down the street and troll at the same time. That's just ignorant. That's ignorant to me, and it just shows how for you as a divine being. It really do. It really do. Because I actually got in that car today. I was just literally fist to cry. Like, and I was. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like she just drove up and was just, I don't know, something about her spirit. I don't know if she was a bad one or what, but I didn't feel any of it. But I'm gonna say that sometimes people don't know what mindsets you are in, or what spirit that you have within you to bring something to awareness within your higher self. Because when I saw her and she rolled down that window, I was saying to on my phone, I said, well, guys, I'm holding the bags. I'm gonna try to hold this the best way I can, or something like that. And I seen her just come up out of nowhere, and she was looking at me like, that damn, like she's struggling. And I was trying to hold the bags and hold my phone. And in the back of my mind, I was just like, you know what? Like, I just wanted to really cry. I did. And when I saw her and she asked for a ride, like, my tears just went away. But deep within, I wanted to cry. And I was going to let that moment be. I wasn't going to fight the tears. I wasn't going to hold the tears back. Even I didn't care if it was going to be an ugly cry, guys. It was just, I was going to have to let it cry. I was just going to have to let the emotions flow. Okay? And now allow my emotions to be everywhere. Because sooner or later, it's going to come a time where something these people trigger us and try to get a reaction out of us, and we explode. We get real anger. We get out of control. And it's not that the divine will judge us on it, because they see what the plans are. They see what they're doing. It's just going to push your progress up. But you don't want to have to come out of that. So take time with yourself and moan. Okay? Moan to God. Okay? Weep to God your truth. Okay? And he will restore you. He will. I've done it. That's how I can relate and tell you the truth. Because when I spoke my truth, I don't wake up in the morning and think about this person when I know that it was being forced on me. I don't desire to be with that person like that. I don't desire to have a relationship with this man like that. I don't moan that person like that. And I don't, y'all. And I was waking up every morning with that mind. When I start praying and telling God what I felt and I knew wasn't right, God started removing. He said, speak your truth. I start speaking my truth. And he said, don't speak it in spirit. Speak it into relations of understanding to help others. Because you're speaking in spirit, in truth, but you weeping to me in spirit and truth, but speaking to people to understand. Because they have lack of understanding of who I am. And if they don't give you justice, then I'll do what I have to do. And I got justice. So when you got a divine alignment or divine relationship with the Most High, with the divine himself, he will give you confirmation. He will release all that delusion when you take time with yourself to acknowledge to him what's the problem, what's the worry. And I haven't done that. I can't lie. I haven't done it. I've been doing these tarot readings. I get up in the morning, I pray. I'm normally weeping to God 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, that's the truth. God's like, yeah, I know you're not. Ooh, okay, God. Ooh, that light shining bright, y'all. Okay. All right. Ooh, see how you confess? When you confess, God will set you free from those things that's trying to trouble you. I'm telling you. He will set you free from those things that's trying to trouble you. And you don't even see it yet. So when you go to God, God's like, I was just waiting on you. I was waiting on you. Look, the Ace of Swords. You better cry it out. You better go and let that out, baby. You better do your little ugly cry, you little. Because I do it too. And I don't care who see me. I don't care who nobody astro projecting and looking at me cry. I don't care. I'm not supposed to get under the cover. I'm not supposed to close the door and cut the lights off and do no shadow work. I'm not doing that like that. I'm a light being, baby. Open up the blinds. Show the world that I can cry in secret in my place. But you don't have to hide that in the dark. Shadow work don't mean be in the dark. 1444 on the timeline. That don't mean you have to be in the dark. Reveal yourself. Show yourself. You don't have to. Because I know I ain't all that cute when I cry either. But baby, who about to hide themselves? Not me. I'm a divine being. I will show you I'm cry ugly. The sun card, yeah. And then look, the sun came out. You can't tell me. And we're at the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of happiness coming in. The Sun card and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of victory coming in. There's a lot of excitement. Damn, that was two cards fell on side of each other. Yeah, look, I'm glad I flipped it over. It's the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You got victory coming, okay? You got good news coming. What's this good news? The Four of Cups. Something you've been thinking about. You've been worrying about something. You've been worrying about it. And I'm saying, I'm hearing your shipments. Your shipments. That's how I heard it. Your shipments. The Wheel of Fortune. You got good luck and fortune. Okay? You got luck is on your side. The justice system. The justice is coming in. Justice is coming in. Let's see. If it come out, it's meant. Damn, all those cards came out. Yeah, something is being blessed for. Okay? Yeah, you're about to be blessed, man. You deserve it. Especially if you struggling. And you doing this and you expressing to people the real struggle, baby, you better find some truth in you. Because, baby, it took a long time for me to get here to y'all. To be communicating with y'all about what's going on with me as a collective. Okay? All my collectives, y'all need to be doing the same thing. Tap in. I know you probably don't know how to read cards, but, baby, try. Find a way. If you got to get the camera, if you camera shot, don't put the camera on you, y'all. You see me. I blew up, y'all. I blew up. I got big. I gained a lot of weight. I was scared to put myself on camera. I got confident. I took my power back. I called my energy back. I called my peace back. I started feeling those things come in. Okay? I started working with my power. Do you understand me? Work with your powers. I got spiritual powers, baby. Something that I knew I had, but it was being hidden from me. They were hiding my powers. They were hiding who I was. Because these people was trying to be me. Okay? Come out. Reveal yourself. A tower. A powerful realization. This tower gonna be exciting. This will be, it's about a home. Just when I was about to say that, I seen the Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune and the Four Cups with the tower. You got an inner knowing. Yeah, the Sun card. You got good news coming. It could be about a child. Sun card keep coming up. Some of my children here. Family. Something about your children and family here. Something's coming up really soon and what you expect. Yeah, the Fool card. Okay? Something about you taking a risk. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the fucking deck. Like, what? Now, y'all don't see me shuffle these cards? Justice coming in. Justice came out twice. Okay? I'm telling you. Justice want to prevent this up. I already got justice sitting up there. Look, victory came out again. And it failed. Yep. Baby. Ooh. And I wanted to sing a song for y'all. Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. There's an offer coming in. There is victory after victory after victory. It says be ready for change. So something is working out for you. Okay? That's just the bottom line. There's a lot of happiness coming in. I'm so proud of you, collectives. I'm very much proud of you. You guys deserve whatever this is. You've been putting the hard work and success in. Because you had to walk away from somebody. Some of y'all really truly love that person too. Your love and your feelings was real for that person. And you had to literally let go. You had to actually go within and let go. And you did. You let go. What's the Ace of Pentacles? There's blessings coming in. This could be a family inheritance. This could be an inheritance. Something coming in, and whatever it is, somebody can't stop it. It's keep coming up in these readings. Yeah, I said they can't stop it. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. And that card wanted to come out. Okay, I hope y'all watching me. because I was sure if it's to put it right back. I look down, I'm looking outside. Y'all can't see my head, but I'm looking outside. I'm looking outdoors, okay? So the 7 of Wands, they can't stop it. It's in reverse. So whatever's that's supposed to come to you, it's meant to be here. It's meant to come. Wow. When I put, I said the Ace of Pentacles wasn't going to come out. But when I looked, I seen the Queen of Wands coming out with the Page of Cups. Give me one card at a time, please, and thank you. The 7 of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So right now, you could be really contemplating about your money. Okay? The Emperor and the Page of Cups try to come out. The 4 of Wands. You get information about a home, man. A home or some type of false marriage or false commitment. Something is coming to you. It's an offer about a home or something coming up. Money in a home. And I'm going to tell you something what keeps coming to me. I was at the, where was I? I was somewhere. Where was I at? I was walking down the street. No, I'm lying. I was at the courthouse. Okay? I was at the courthouse and they had a lady. She just came, she was just nice and friendly. And she was like, and I'm a friendly person myself, y'all. And she was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, all right. She was like, oh, she said, she said, only if that lady would have turned in her key. And he said, that's all I was trying to tell your dumb ass. He said, get some boxes. Get your ass out of that house. Go get you some boxes. I ain't. Yeah. So, anywho's, y'all, you heard I say go get some boxes. Okay? So I was trying to tell your dumb ass. You make me sickness to it. Anyway, so something about I forgot where I was at. He distracted me so bad. Okay, I was at the courthouse, okay? And I was in court. Well, I was waiting to go to court. And the lady came, well, she had a big it wasn't too big. She had a file, okay? And in this file, she was bringing, I guess she was, she was victim people or whatnot or what have you. But she said, girl, she said, now all we wanted, she said, a lady found out about somebody passing away in her family. They left her house or something, I'm guessing. She said, the lady left everything in there. She didn't come back and get nothing. She said she didn't even leave us the key or anything. She said, and all we wanted was the key. She said if she just would have brought the key back, she said we would let these charges go. And I said, well, how much she owed? She said $300 something or something like that. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, dang, y'all come bring her to court over a key? Like, I would have let that shit go too. Like, I wouldn't even anticipated in collecting nothing about it. I wouldn't have been worried about no key. Okay, but I guess, the keys are expensive or whatnot or what have you. That was probably the only key that they had. But that just reminds me how whatever the situation is about this home, you're not going to have to worry about finances again. Okay? Because someone tried to block this information. Okay? Some of y'all might have to go overseas or go out of town or catch a bus. Okay? To get to wherever this place at. To get there. But justice keep coming out. So if somebody was attacking your love life, that shit over with. The Lover's in reverse with justice in the upright. Yeah, and the sun keep on coming out. Every time I say something to give confirmation, especially when it comes to your love life, y'all. If y'all was here and I saw those herbs in my vision, I can't say in my vision, it was in my eye. Like it was like right in front of me. It was 2 of them. and I was doing that love reading, and then when I posted the love reading, it was gone. It was gone. It wasn't there. And then turn around and I'm talking about this love stuff again, and the sun's shining. Okay? Your love life is protected. That's what I took that as. Your love life is highly protected. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star card, you're going to be balanced. Yeah, you're meant to have something. Yeah, the Star card came out again, and it's in reverse. Okay, I turned it around, y'all. I'm not taking that in reverse. Something's being revealed. Something's coming out here. Okay, I don't know what this is about. That we're gonna find out. We got a lot of cards that just came out. I'm gonna close it out after this, guys. Tell me about the Star card in the upright, the Hierophant in the upright with the Star card in the upright.
The upright star card represents hope, healing, and spiritual renewal. It signifies deep faith and renewed optimism, emerging after difficult times, and shows the universe supports your growth and recovery.
Yeah. So you got divine protection. The divine is going to help you. Okay, so if you're feeling like you have no support system or no help, or someone's coming up against that, there's someone behind the scenes that's helping you and balancing something out. Because something's not going to keep going on. Something's ending. Okay, whether that's a hard time in finances, whether that's a hard time and you're struggling into whatever you experience, but there's blessings coming in. Okay, and if you don't have any family or no body supporting you, because whatever's coming to you, these family members was trying to hold that from you. Okay. That's why these people are not showing up and being supportive of you. And that's okay. Okay? I need you to be aware that it's okay. So, I don't need you to hold any grudges. I need you to stay consistent. Okay? There's no time to get upset and be pissed off or whatever. Because I had a moment where I was just kind of teed off today. Okay? Because, you know, what I experienced and what happened to me, it's not a joke. It's not a game. That I was lied on. Okay, kids was removed out of my custody because of someone lies. Okay, false reports, false allegations. Okay, so come meet me over there in Taurus. We're gonna do Taurus reading. We're gonna see what's going on with Taurus. Okay, all righty. Thank you. Bye.